Okay. Hi, hello, and good morning. Tequila Shots here, and today we're going to be reading through the preliminary. I'm leaving it in. The patch notes before 6.0. Endwalker is 2 days away. Today's our final day in Shadowbringers. We're almost here. Thank God. So yeah, they dropped the preliminary patch notes this morning. So we're going to be reading it over right now live on Twitch. So hello and good morning, Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know, and enjoy the video. Let's read through it. It looks like there's probably quite a bit, so I don't know. We're gonna probably just breeze through it, skim through some stuff here and there. Some of it's probably really exciting, some of it's probably just, you know, typical patch note type things. So let's jump right into it. So playable content, new cities. We can't enlarge these, but we got photos of old Charlatan. This one's new. We got some stuff for Radzat Han. We got Jamie coming in with the 17 months. Happy patch day. Labyrinthos with the weird like shield around it. Cool, we got lots of new photos.
Happy patch notes day.
Thank you. We got a couple photos of Thavnir as well. Oh wow, they're really just kind of showing off all the zones. Garlemald, spooky. Look forward to rebuilding it. And the moon, the Mare Lementorum, aka Fusoya's house. Neat. New city and field aetherites have been added. Oh, a new type of aetherite? Really? Like new crystal? New city and field aetherites have been added. Yeah, I suppose. Well, that's fancy. The number of aether currents in all Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers areas have been reduced. Wait, what? Number of aether currents just in general. Oh, so trying to, okay, I see what they're saying. I was thinking aetherites, not aether currents. Furthermore, location of certain aether currents has been adjusted, so they made it easier to find, which is nice. Quests. Yeah, we're just straight up talking about MSQ. Features myriad quest addition to the main scenario. As such, there may be cases where the patch notes only state the initial quest. Yes, of course, they can't reveal spoilers. New main scenario quest. Of course, we're getting a story. Wow. All right, so we got Thancred, we got the twins, we got Miss Cryo looking at some fancy flowers, and Stidian? It's a fancy looking weapon. All right. New side story quests have been added. Side story quest added in patch 6.0 will employ an automatic level system known as Quest Sync. Quest using the system of the difficulty and XP. Okay, so it's just side quest stuff. Just like Shadowbringers, adjusts to their well, they sync, I guess, but role quests are back. Physical DPS role has been added in 6.0, divided into 2 categories, melee and phys range, which is cool. Looks like we got some main characters and some solid NPCs joining us for this one instead of just like random adventures. Cool. That'll make for some interesting stories. I'm down. Tank one, Shrouded in Peril, melee DPS, Storm Clouds Brewing. Radzahan. Okay, they're all in the same area. So all the role quests are taking place in Radzahan. Now we know this. Fizz range, Seeds of Disquiet, magical range. We got our Aching Souls, and healer. We got Far From Free. Studium deliveries have been added. Cool new delivery quests. Disciple of the Hand and Land. Excellent. Rest in Peace coffee biscuits. That's going to be at the Studium. All right. Completing deliveries for a faculty of the Studium will advance the story in the particular. Okay, yeah, that's pretty normal. This is Faculty of Archaeology. Rarusha. Studium deliveries. Neat. All right, please look forward to that. Those are just the quest markers for the different crafters and gatherers. Certain instance battles will now display character portraits alongside the battle dialogue widget. Oh, that's kind of cool. Character portraits have been added to the instance battles appearing in the main scenario of Endwalker. They can be disabled by checking display character portraits within battle dialogue widget. Okay, so you can turn it off if you don't like it. So like an image pop up with their text? That's kind of funny. Why not? When viewing cutscenes in the Unending Journey, class quests, gem quests, including... Okay, that's just being updated. Leaves! New tradecraft and fieldcraft leaves have been added. No tradecraft leaves or Fisher fieldcraft leaves, allowing multiple turn-ins have been added. Oh. Sorry, Fisher. Experience points rewarded when using a class level 80 or above. Complete a leave. Capped at 1,000. Wah, wah, wah. So it's hard capped if it's under leveled. All right. With consideration for the inflation of gil and the potential rewards of using a single leave allowance, the following adjustments have been made. The experience points and gil rewarded for tradecraft leaves that only allow a single turn-in have been increased. The experience points and gil reward for tradecraft leaves that allow multiple turn-ins have been reduced. Yeah, so they're trying to reduce the gil inflation. All right. Well, we already knew this was coming anyways. So adjustments. When undertaking fish with fieldcraft leaves that require spearfishing, the number of fish required for completion has been increased. Spearfishing, not my favorite. Fates. New fates have been added. He's cool. Players will receive bicolor gemstones, so we're getting those again. Upon completing fates in 6.0 areas, the currency can be exchanged with gemstone trader NPCs. Okay, so that feature's still back. Neat. I'm going to assume it looks like they're the exact same currency by the looks of it. So it's not a different gemstone for Endwalker versus Shadowbringers, I'm guessing. So as long as you're doing fates in either areas, I think you can contribute and buy items from either expansion. NPCs, I guess. Oh, yeah, it says right here. As you continue to complete fates in these new areas, gemstone traders will offer a wide selection. Yeah. Cool. Hey, treasure. My favorites. Following additions and adjustments have been made to treasure maps. Amastaskin? That's a fun word. Treasure maps. So these must be the new ones, definitely. Rewards for glider skins and Zonyer skins have been adjusted too. Are they adding more to it? Okay. Elegant Tombstones rewarded for completion of treasure maps introduced prior to 6.0, but changed from Elegant Tombstones Revelation, Tombstones Allegory to the Poetics. Okay. Yeah, the adjustment to Poetics, that makes sense. Grand and free companies. Additional items will now be accepted for supply and provisioning missions. Reaper's Sage symbol options have been added to company crests. Cool. New craftable items have been added to the company workshop. This is the new housing area. It's nice. I wish I could enlarge this, but that's a nice housing skin. Very clean. I'm sure we'll make one. I like the chimneys too. Cool. Company action has been replaced with new actions. Back on your feet. It's now called Fleet-Footed. Housing. Following the successful restoration of the firmament, a new housing district, Imperium, has been added in Ishgard. By completing the following quest, players will be able to teleport to the residential district. So this won't be until 6.1 anyways, but the Imperium. Neat. Good luck on your houses. In preparation of the lottery sale system scheduled to be implemented in 6.1, it will no longer be possible to relocate an estate to plots of land that are not yet ready for purchase. Okay, furnishings from the 14 for design contest. All right, these are the furnishings. That's cool. All that stuff's new from what I can tell. Little star chandelier, that's a wall item. Fat cat rug, of course. A new planted chair, maybe some tabletop items. Is that pancakes? I think that's shelving. I think that whole thing is new. All right, cool. Outdoor items. Cool. Hey, look. Tree with a hanging swing and a flower sort of pond looking item. Those are nice. Well done. Well done. Okay, no more new furnishings. So this is not the contestant winners, I don't think. We got ourselves some new tables. That might be a new background for the windows. Oh my god, you can put blinds up now. Okay. A new chest with food and drinks. All right. A big ass harp. More instruments from what I can tell. It's not like it's like a xylophone. Cool. The flooring, I think. I don't know if the flooring's new. I think the flooring in the second picture might be new. Crafting facility furnishings can now be used by crafting classes up to level 80. Let's see. In accordance with the increased character level cap, level 95. Venerian striking dummies, of course. New striking dummy. New orchestrions. New aquarium fish. That is a funny looking fish. He's cool. When viewing the aquarium fish below, fish will now be separated into tabs according to size. That's also quality of life that I'm okay with. A new seed for flower pots has been added. Very nice. We got more flowers. Hey, gold saucer. New prizes are available for purchasing using MGP. The new outfit. That is a very fancy hat. The following additions and changes have been made to Triple Triad. New cards, new NPC opponents. Players can now engage in Triple Triad matches in new areas, of course. Miscellaneous. Players can now select Male Vieira. Bunny boys are a thing now. Hell yeah. We also got new hairstyles. Can I go through this? Yes, no? New hairstyle options been added to female Vieira. It's not letting me click whatever this is. Sorry. Rothgar hairstyles are scheduled to be added in 6.1. Confirmed. Oh, it is a click and drag. Neat. Looks good. A new face option has been added to the male mid. Oh my god, they added it. We got the stubble now. Cool. Finally. Except it's only for Midlander here, so my Aura. No stubble on my Dragon Boy. Following additions and adjustments have been made to the trust system. Estinian has been added as a new NPC. We already knew that. In accordance with the increased character level cap, the level cap for avatar NPCs has also been increased. The requirements for unlocking scenario mode have been removed. Oh, okay. The amount of experience points required for avatars to gain levels will be reduced in accordance to the downscaling and other game values. All right, trusts, we know. Following additions and adjustments have been made to Wondrous Tale. Prizes available in exchange for Chloe's gold certificate and commendation. Chloe's silver certificate. Yeah. Following duties have been added. Okay, so they just added new stuff to Wondrous Tales. Other than that, nothing's changed. Updates for Endwalker. Entries have been added to the sightseeing log, of course. Following additions have been made to the challenge log. Cool. New challenges, new achievements. Skywatching NPC has been added. Okay, this is all stuff that just comes with the territory. Battle system. Yes, we can go up to level 90. Reaper and Sage have been added. There they are. Reaper reaping and Sage saging. So... Oh no, that's Reaper. Sorry, that's also Reaper. Killer Instinct is the name of the quest, and it's in Ul'dah. There's Sage. Fancy. Sage, on the other hand, will be starting in Limsa Lominsa lower decks. Have fun queuing up for those. In accordance with the addition of these new jobs, gear for Reaper and Sage has been added to the rewards for certain duties and will now be sold by the merchant NPCs. Please note, however, that Reaper and Sage cannot be used in the Hall of Novice, nor can they receive the first time completion bonus from guildhests. Okay. Job actions have been added. Actions and traits have been adjusted. The sick pet action has been removed. No more sicking carbuncle on your enemies. The time frame within which players must execute actions to continue or complete combos has been extended. Oh, really? Wow. So when you're doing like your 1-2-3 combo, if you're in the middle of mechanic, or if you're doing OGCDs, I'm thinking some trick attack shit, they extended the timer on it. Wow. Okay, cool. Quality of life, I guess. Following additions and adjustments have been made to limit breaks. Use of limit breaks will no longer cancel action combos, so it doesn't interrupt it. All right. The range of effects for the healer limit break has been increased from 30 to 50 yalms. Nice. So healer LB3 extends for further reach for, you know, the dead bards on the edge of the arena, aka me. In order to curb the inflation of game data such as HP and damage values used in battle, calculations have been downscaled. Yes, we knew this was coming. As a result of the change, various battle related symptom values, including gear and materia attributes, as well as the potency of meals and medicine. Yeah, all that stuff's got to be adjusted for the downscales. Player attributes have been adjusted as follows. Weapon damage will be adjusted to achieve parity between the physical and magical damage attribution of weapons. The effective determination on damage dealt has been increased. Okay. Determination and piety attributes of certain low-level gear have been adjusted to match values, critical hit, and direct hit. The effects of certain monster NPC actions have been adjusted. The amount of experience points required to level up Disciple of War and Magic has been adjusted due to the downscaling. Yeah, so this is all just number changes. Different stats on materia, different stats on food and pots, different stats on EXP. All the stuff we knew was coming. Armoring bonus granted below level 80 has been increased from 50 to 100%. Okay. Status effect True Self has been changed to Indomitable Spirit, and its description has been adjusted. Status effect is applied during instance quest battles wherein player and the difficulty has been set to easy or very easy. The effect of the status effect has not changed. Okay. In accordance with the increased level cap, new world and preferred world character bonuses now applied to all jobs at 79 and below. Okay. New enemies have been added. Whoa! What? Look at these enemies. Oh my god. It's a space cactar, I think. Oh, it definitely is. We got a fun looking lizard. We got a very sad dog. And we got a majestic sort of elk. And we got space cactus. Oh my god. Okay. Dungeons have been added. A few new photos. Very nice. Very nice. This is very nice too. Experience points previously earned from standard dungeon enemies will now be earned from dungeon bosses. That's right. So now EXP comes from the actual boss and none of the trash. Items obtained from treasure coffers in the following dungeons have been adjusted. Players will now obtain gear corresponding with the required average of each dungeon. Oh, okay. In accordance with the increased cap, players can now gain experience from level 80 dungeons, trials, 5.x raids. New trials have been added. Hidden. Super secret boss. When undertaking a great hunt in the Great Hunt Extreme, a new visual indication when shattering Rathos' tail has been added. Oh. I guess, again, quality of life. Sure. I didn't realize that was an issue. Unreal trials have been temporarily disabled. No more Leviathan until 6.1. Weapon coffer has been added to the following duties. Weapon coffers. Oh. Oh, so they're going full weapon coffers now for a bunch of different stuff. Cool. Instead of fighting over specific pieces, you just fight over the chest and use it on whatever job you want. Neat. I'm all for that. Weapon received from the weapon coffers is determined by your current job. Yeah, so just like in how they introduced it in Shadowbringers. So if you win the coffer, you unlock it on whatever job you're on and you get that weapon. Handy. Gear obtained from treasure coffers and the following duties have been changed to gear coffers. Yeah, so all this stuff's being changed. All right, I'm cool with that. Players will now receive the power of the Echo. In the event, all party members are incapacitated during the following trials. Okay, so they added Echo for Cloud Deck. Strength of the Echo granted in Eden's Promise Savage has been increased. Oh, more Echo. Neat. The Burning Field, an expansion of Stone Sky Sea has been added. New dummy to fight. Cool. That is going to be also in Rads at Han. That's clearly our main hub. Ooh, the weekly restriction of receiving cracked stellar customers upon cleaning the tower power and breach has been removed. New elite marks have been added. Oh, hunts. These hunts. We got a big old pudding. Goodbye, Mudman. I will miss you. But instead we get space pudding. Well, that's fun. All right. Players can now hunt regular and elite marks in the new areas. Hunt trains are back. Expect multi-instance hunt trains too, which is pretty sweet. Reaper and Sage's arms are now available from the following Deep Dungeon vendors. Oh, Deep Dungeon. Cool. So they're getting pieces for them in there. Makes sense. Players can now sort the adventurers list. A class job when undertaking duties in Eureka. Oh, you can sort them in Eureka and stuff now. Cool. Error message that displays when attempting to use return while undertaking duties. Castrum or Dowriata have been adjusted. Confirmation prompt will now display when attempting to abandon the... Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was the thing. Following additions and adjustments have made to Delubrum. Maximum waiting time to enter has been set to 10 minutes. Wait, what? Set to 10 minutes. Once the time limit has been reached, players will enter the duty even if they have not reached the maximum party of 24. Oh, we gotta wait 10 minutes now to go into it? Parties comprised of less than 24 will be granted the power of the Echo, of course. Oh, that's for DR. I was thinking castrums and stuff. Maximum waiting time to enter. Okay. Parties comprised of this. So you can do undersize with Echo now for DR. Strength of the Echo is determined by the number of players matched. Fewer players will result in a stronger Echo effect. Yes, I can finish my relics. Elegant Tombstones have been added of aphorism. Players can only attain up to a maximum of 2,000. Moreover, players can only receive Tombstones aphorism after reaching level 90. Following additions and adjustments have been made to Elegant Tombstones. So, Phantasmagoria is gone. Revelation's gone. Allegory's gone. All that stuff's going to be converted. Exchange for everything's going to Poetics. So Phantasmagoria is just gone. Revelation, Allegory, you just swap over. And Poetics remains king. Let's see. Tombstones Allegory and Tombstones Revelation. Yeah, everything's going to be converted. We already know this. Following additions and adjustments have been made to Duty Finder. Category names and the duties listed within each have been reorganized. Undersized party option has been renamed to Unrestricted Party. Okay. 5.x duties can now be undertaken using the unrestricted party options. Certain duties will now grant the Epic Echo. All right, so this all just comes with the territory anyways. So basically we can do unsynced Shadowbringers content. Raid Finder now only lists trials and duties introduced with patch 6.0. However, ultimates will still be accessed in the Raid Finder. Okay. Duty Finder has been adjusted as follows. Duty associated with each duty roulette's category has been adjusted. Combined with the duty roulette. Okay, type of number. Okay, so yeah, just the numbers and changes and the type of poetics. Again, everything that comes with the territory, everything gets shifted. New tombstones, new caps, new dungeons, calculation, PvP. Actions for Reaper and Sage have been added. Okay, confirmed. Reaper and Sage can PvP. Feast. Season 20 will end and pre-season will begin. The top combatants for PvP teams will receive special rewards. Players finishing in the bronze tier or higher can claim rewards. Items. New items have been added. New gear. This is the, oh my god, the Aura wearing the Rydia outfit. Oh god. I'm sorry, Pinello Glam. You've just been replaced. Okay, so lots of FF4 glam there. That's basically all of, yeah, it's all FF4. Neat. That's cool. That's cool that they added sets for all the different characters. Looking forward to collecting those. Recipes been added. Yeah, an obscene amount of recipes. They're not going to list them all here. Certain recipes can now be crafted using quick synthesis. Sold, desynth, submitted for expert deliveries. Number of slots allowed to the main hand. Rings tabs have been increased to 50. Goodbye belts. Description for items that increase experience points has been adjusted. No changes have been made to the effect. Oh, it's just placed differently. Reaper and Sage have been added to required jobs for certain gear. Gear for Reaper and Sage can now be obtained from Reynolds and the Tempest. Oh, cool. So you can grab the 430 sets from them. Following items, names have been changed. Heaven's Turn tickets, pumpkin cookies. Now they're old. They're stale cookies. They changed thigh boots to long boots. Replica heavy, elegant. The flanchard is now called Solarettes. Okay. The following items are no longer classified as unique. Oh, the Crippler. All the augmented stuff, right? System has been added allowing players to dye artifact gear. After processing a point in the quest, following items are now dyeable. New dyeable pieces. Following items can now be equipped regardless of gender. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. We got the spring skirt and hats. We got the Thavnarian outfit. We got the housemaid outfits. We got the butler stuff. Looks like that's mostly it. The male and female Thavnarian sets. We got the maid, the butlers. Cool. I'm glad that they're incorporating more of that. I'm sure they'll do more over time. In accordance with the downscaling of in-game values, the following battle-related adjustments have been made. Yeah, okay, potency and changes and things like that. The following adjustments have been made to weapons obtained from the relic. Wait. Following adjustments have been made to weapons obtained from the Zodiac, Eureka, and Resistance. Secondary attributes have been adjusted. Oh, because they got to change it because of the downscaling. Right. That makes sense. Piety attribute has been removed from the following items. No more piety on any of these items. Okay. Physical and magical defense of Disciple of War gear that can be equipped by a tank class below level 50 is increased. Okay. Players can no longer cast lots on coffers containing multiple gear pieces if they contain a unique item or player already possesses. Error message that, oh, that must be for like coffers and stuff. Yeah, so you can't roll on coffers if you already have that coffer in your inventory. I'm assuming that's what they mean. That was already like that. Error message display, failing to open a chest. Following changes have been made to belts. We don't care. Belts are gone. Get rid of them. Can't be traded, can't be sold, just desynth them or calamity salvage or whatever. Or keep it for, nostalgia. We don't need to go through any of that. I think we've heard enough about belts. Upon the release 6.0, belts will be removed. Oh yeah, move to the calamity salvager. That's where you can go get your belts. In accordance with removing a belt, calculations determine the average item level. Okay, so they're just in accordance with removing belts and crafting recipes, the following changes have been made to the achievement requirements. Yeah, so it's all just like adjusting as needed. So certain achievements that required that they're just altering it to accommodate for the change. We don't need to go through all that stuff. That's all crafting and gathering, crafting stuff. Speed belts can no longer be obtained from Eureka Pagos. Yeah, they changed it into a ring. Sundry Splendors. Exchange for elegant tombstones and scripts has been added to the Crystarium. Oh, new NPC in the Crystarium. Okay. Icons indicating required currencies have been added to the drop down of the item exchange. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Says what kind of stuff you need. All right, I see. Following adjustments have been made to gear exchanges for elegant tombstones. Okay. Players who possess the base. Okay. We don't need to go over any of that stuff. Inventory has been added to Calamity Salvager. Maximum amount of crystal sand and umbrite. Ugh. Reductions for anima. Yay. Most of this is just adjusting as needed. Quality of life. Adjustments for Calamity Salvagers. Okay. Collectible dealer in Mordona. Oh, the collectible dealer in Mordona at Revenant's Tool has been removed. Really? Okay. Level cap for Disciples of the Hand and Land has been increased to 90. Wow! The amount of experience points, Disciple Hand and Land, and downscaling experience, yada, yada, yada. Again, they're adjusting as needed. So any and everything involved with it has been adjusted. They're all just potency changes. Purple crafter scripts and purple gathering scripts have been added. The following additions and adjustments have been made to crafting and gathering scripts. So yellow scripts are gone. Red scripts are gone. Okay. Red doesn't exist anymore. Can we exchange for white scripts? Yellows are being converted into whites. Yellow rewards, white. Okay, so white scripts are sticking around. Yellow are being converted and red are completely gone. Yeah, just like Tombstones. To improve functionality of the script exchange below, categories have been reorganized in a new interface according to script type and level range, allowing players to more easily specify a desired item exchange. That's nice. I do like that. Between crafting and gathering, and you got different color scripts, it's nice to just be able to select a category and just bam, see what's available, what they're actually offering. I like this. Available menu categories for the Splendors and Idleshire have been changed. Oh, thank God. They changed. Oh, yeah. They're really just simplifying this for us. Awesome. I approve. Following adjustments have been made to script tokens. Blues, no longer obtainables. Yeah, blue and red are gone. We know this. Flying text will now be displayed when using items or actions that restore CP or GP. Oh, okay. It just pops up like a stat. Neat. Actions and traits have been added, of course. The following recipes. Whoops, hit my mic. Gladiators' armors and shields have been removed and replaced. The following recipes for gladiators' armors and shields have been removed and replaced with recipes to craft them as a set. Cool. Wow, so they made it all into one instead of doing separate. Okay, neat. Following adjustments have been made to the crafting log. Recipes listed under the level, base recipe, and special recipe tabs are now ordered from the highest level to the lowest level. Option to add items to your market board favorites has been added to the sub-command menu for recipe ingredients. Cool. Again, quality of life. I'm for it. Categories under the housing and the special recipe tab have been adjusted. Oh, cool. This is actually way better. Instead of just housing 1 and 2 and whatever else, they divided it to be a little bit more specific, which is nice. Icon has been added to indicate high quality versions of the material you may use. Oh. High quality versions of material may be used for an initial increase for recipes. Okay. Yeah, it's just a little icon there. Following Sky Seal tool materials are no longer required to be high quality when exchanging for upgraded tools. Oddly specific pieces. That's cool. Players above level 80 will receive a maximum of 1,000 EXP when submitting items to the House of Splendors. It's now possible to submit collectible fish with a low collectability rating in the House of Splendors. Experience points and scripts rewarded may be adjusted. Possible to submit. Okay. Do the downscaling values, progress, and quality values when crafting have been adjusted. We already know all this stuff. Resplendent tool components crafted prior to release have been renamed obsolete. Obsolete resplendent tool components now because it's outdated. New actions for Disciple Hand and Land. Following adjustments have been made to attributes of Disciple Hand and Land. It's no longer possible to gather high quality items. Furthermore, the chance of attaining high quality items has been replaced with a Gatherer's Boon effect. Triggering the Gatherer's Boon effect increases the yield by 1. Chance of triggering this effect is determined by your perception rating. Cool. So we just risk, basically we get an increased chance of collecting more of the item as opposed to a high quality item. Gathering point characteristics that previously increased the chance of obtaining high quality items, so now increase the chance of triggering the Gatherer's Boon effect. 200% bonus to experience points earned upon gathering high quality items has been replaced with a 100% bonus, triggering the boon effect. Cool. So you still get increased EXP if you trigger the boon instead of HQ. Requirement for botanist and miner. A quality achievement has been changed. New items with specific perception requirements have been added to gathering points for botanist and miner. All right, so perception is super handy. Required oh, okay, so it just straight up tells you what kind of perception you need for it. Huh. Vitality attribute on gathering or gear has been adjusted. Following adjustments have been made to the gathering log. Categories under special tab have been adjusted. Items under the level tab are now ordered from highest level to lowest. Oh, that's nice too. Cool. Items are no longer available as high quality. They're all gone. No more high quality items. In accordance with removal of high quality gathering and fishing, the following adjustments have been made. Following quests can now be completed by submitting normal quality. Okay. The quests are the same. You just don't need HQ. We see this. Fishers can no longer catch high quality fish and will now instead be able to catch large fish. When catching a large sized fish, there is a chance to receive the Angler's Art status effect. Angler's Art, able to execute certain actions. Following actions and game features no longer use high quality fish and will instead be regular fish. Okay. Following additions and adjustments have been made to high quality items. Functions as a normal quality item. All right. High quality items can no longer be obtained. Will now contain the message. High quality items can no longer be obtained. Will no longer grant an initial increase. All right. NQ everything. But now we get a spearfishing minigame. Spearfishing system has been overhauled and now involves a minigame whereas player strikes fish as they swim across the screen, which I'm very much into. I hated spearfishing. So I'm for the minigame. Spearfishing basics with the spearfishing jig equipped. Use the fathom and shark eye actions to locate teeming waters. As fish swim across from your field of vision, strike them using the jig action. We're still gonna rock that level, what, 60? Jig, huh? Screw with our eye level. Fish are caught by striking their weak spot as they swim through teeming waters. Cool. Certain fish will have a distinctive appearance, indicating that they are guaranteed to be large size when caught. Sparkly fish. Nearby fish will take notice of your actions in the teeming waters. Their wariness represented by a gauge at the top of the spearfishing interface, so you can spook them. All right, the catch counter. Successfully catching fish in quick succession will increase your catch counter up to a maximum of 10, which slows the rate of where wariness increases. Be mindful, however, that the counter may reset should you go too long without catching any fish. I look forward to checking this out. Following additions and adjustments have been made to spearfishing. New teeming waters. Yes. In accordance with the change to spearfishing, the category names and fishing records and the method by the fish have been adjusted. Spearfishing specific fish in certain locations may grant player the effects of spearfishing intuition. AAA records can now be obtained from certain teeming water locations. Okay. Additions and adjustments have been made to ocean fishing. When catching large-sized fish, players will receive a 100% point bonus. Okay. The gallstone effect granted when a flock of seagulls appears has been changed to increase the chance of landing a large-sized fish. According with the increase in level cap, the rewards granted based on player level have been adjusted. So between level 50 and 89, you get EXP and white gathering scripts. And if you're level 90, you get white gathering scripts and purple gathering scripts. So you get both instead of EXP. Yeah. Makes sense. Following additions and adjustments have been made to fishing. Fishing holes have been added. S rank records can now be obtained from certain fishing spots listed in the log. Progress toward Fisher's intuition will remain even after logging out. That's nice. Sale price of the following fishing bait has been reduced. It's now cheaper. Okay. Tomes of regional folklore have been added. Minor botanist gathering points have been added. New items have been added to gathering points, of course. New items that can be used for ethereal reduction have been added. Number of items received for ethereal reduction has been increased. The level cap for desynth has been increased from 520 to 580. New mounts. Oh, new mounts. No way. That's a mount? Oh my god, are you trapped in the TV? That is ridiculous. Awesome. New minions have been added. We got the goofy looking dog and we got a happy little crab. All right. Chocobo is now a dancer. New chocobo barding, new fashion accessories. We now get the Ilmeg fairy wings. Cool. All right, new market board has been added to Old Charlayan. Following additions and adjustments have been made to retainers. Retainers can now be registered to Old Charlayan. Level cap's been increased to 90. They can now be reapers and sages. The amount of experience points required to retainer gain levels will be reduced in accordance with the downscaling of other. Okay, so just like everything else, retainers EXP has gotten less too. Following additions and adjustments have been made to retainers. New objectives have been added. The number of items obtained has been increased. New items can now be obtained from quick exploration. Yes. The bonus to items received affected by retainer's perception rating and gathering rating. Required item for gathering rating required for delivery missions can now be confirmed before selecting one. Let's see. Ooh, when selecting items in the delivery missions window for gatherers, the option to search recipe using this material and search for the item gathering method have been added. Cool. So if you're doing certain crafts and you're not sure, or if you just want to send them to gather whatever, you can take a look and see what those items are used for. That's going to be handy, especially if you're trying to play up the market board. The achievements windows have been revamped. Moreover, the near completion and recommendation tabs have been added. This is a nice change and overdue. Near completion, you got recommended. Cool. Looks nice. New achievements and titles. Achievements have been made into... Oh, wait. Following adjustments have been made to teleportation. An option has been added to only use aetherite tickets when the cost exceeds a specific gil allowance. Oh, so it's auto. Cool. Okay. So you can set it up where if, for example, they show anything that's over 999 gil, it's just automatic aetherite ticket if you have tickets. That's nice. The gil cost for using teleports has been adjusted. A map will now be displayed when selecting Ethernet destinations. This is, we saw this before too. Very nice quality of life. Excuse me. The world map has been updated to include the 3 great continents. Ooh, map upgrade. Looking good. Where's the moon? Reviewing the map, players can now toggle between levels. Pressing. Okay. Following additions and adjustments have been made to player search menu. Oh, yeah, they gotta add the new jobs, of course. Custom options have been added under location. Oh, if you're searching, okay. Oh, wait. That's been added under location. Oh, from when you're searching a player? Oh, okay. That's cool. So these are the different locations. Lanoche, you got the Shroud, Thanalin, Ishgard. Oh, so they separated them into... Yeah. And then we got the Endwalker zones. Elsewhere, we got the Elsewhere. Oh, no, just Elsewhere in general. Sorry, because Mordona's right there. Charlayan, Labyrinthos, Spooky question mark, the moon. And straight up Elsewhere. Okay. The party list will now display the target of spells. Oh, yeah. When they went over this with us, too. Of who they're raising. We've seen this stuff already. Following additions and adjustments have been made to Party Finder. Search results will no longer include parties you cannot join 2 to 1 player per job. Pure healers and barrier healers are now going to be separated. When a party member withdraws from duty that is about to start, other party members will also receive a notification that penalty has been incurred upon the player who withdrew. That's hilarious. Aether Compass has been moved to the collection menu. If the Aether Compass was registered to your hotbar prior to release of 6.0, has been replaced with a question mark on it. The icon may be safely removed. HB bars will now display even when incapacitated. I forgot about this. I'm pretty sure you can turn this stuff off too. Conditional enhancements category has been added to the HUD. Oh. That's nice. I like the way that that's laid out. From the system menu, open the HUD layout. After selecting any of the status info categories, UI elements, then under layout, split element into 4 groups. Oh, cool. So they have them for different types. Ooh, that's nice. I like this. I'll have to remember to mess around with that. The following additions and adjustments have been made to ground targeting. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is stuff that they've covered in the past. Cursor speed setting has been changed. Option to prevent the cursor from moving beyond ground targeting range. Option to execute actions by pressing the action button. A text command to execute grounded targets has been added. When submitting or trading items, right-clicking with the mouse or pressing X with the controller will automatically select high-quality items or collectible items with the highest rating first. Oh, cool. In accordance with the increased level cap, conditions that must be met, set your status as new adventure have been adjusted as the following. Have played less than 160 hours. Have not completed main quest or Requiem for Heroes. Oh, okay, so that's just been adjusted to Endwalker stuff. Players who fulfill either the above requirements may set their status to new adventure. Congrats, you're no longer a sprout. The bonus to experience points earned when a mentor forms a party with the new... okay, well, we'll apply until level 80. Mentor stuff, bleh. And according with the increased level cap, the requirements for new mentors have been adjusted. I'm not going to cover this stuff. Again, it's all just adjustments for the level changes and whatnot. Dungeons, newer dungeons have been available for Explorer mode. Cool, they're still filling in these leftover ones. So we're looking at Stormblood ones now. Neat. Instance dungeons introduced in 6.0 will be added, of course. The following changes have been made to group pose. Oh my god, look at that screenshot. Can now be initiated when using performance. Cool, you can perform and do G-pose. Renewing their crowns. Mentor renewal. Players who are currently mentors must renew their certification during the 6.0 patches. Those who fail to do so will be unable to access certain features during this period. So yes, they do have to renew them. Once the renewal period is ended, players who have not renewed their certification will lose their mentor status. Wow. They must wait until after patch 6.1 to reapply. Group pose button has been added. Menu display when using performance action. When initiated, the last pose used while playing your instrument will be set on the loop. That's cool. Can now be initiated when undertaking a duty as an NPC or ally, or when transforming into an enemy NPC. New frames have been added. New stickers. NPCs that accompany you in certain quests introduced to 6.0 can be set as targets. Duties that can be recorded. The duty recorder. Wah, wah, wah. When selecting items being sold by your retainer, the option search for item by crafting method. Oh, cool. That's handy too, because I can guarantee you I've sold stuff on my retainer that I meant to keep for crafting later, but I didn't realize it at the time. Oops. When unlocking active help entries, link to the active help window. Error message display when failing to send a tell. Oh, it's been adjusted. Okay. Players can now disable resizing of the chat log via mouse drag. Oh, you can disable it. So, okay. Sure. In order to reduce server congestion upon release, the following measures will be implemented temporarily. Players who are inactive for 30 minutes will be logged out automatically. New areas will be split into multiple instances, aka multiple hunt trains. Usually it's three instances. Features of the PS5 wireless controller and DualShock controller cannot be used in the Windows version. Okay. Support for embodies immersed spatial audio has been added. Cool. Additions have been made to the system configuration interface. Sound settings. Enable immerse spatial audio. Wireless controller settings. Speakers and sound. Following options have been added to the character configuration menu. Ooh. UI settings. Hub tab. Battle effects settings, target tab, ground targeting settings. Okay. Additional adjustments have been made to the text commands. Following text commands have been added. We have ride pillion. We have patch note. Oh, just straight up opens the patch notes. Neat. Pet glamour. Wait, pet glamour. Glamour will be removed when glamour is specified. Oh, so this is for summoner. Neat. Aliases, pet glamour, egg glamour. After the appearance of selected summons, you can resummon the egg glamour to take effect. Okay. You can change the pet size. Additions have been made to auto translation dictionary. Okay. We're getting to the nitty gritty here. New trophies, new sound engine has been improved, more easily discern the sound effects when a large group of players are present. Music, sound effects, and voices have been added. The preparation for the Oceanian data center. The data center selection screen has been adjusted. Excuse me, hiccups. When UI resolution settings are set to high, the title and character selection screens will also use high resolution fonts. Fancy. Following additions and adjustments have been made to the in-game launcher. The design's been changed. The theme's been changed. The option to restore game data has been added. Oh. Oh. This option is recommended when encountering gameplay or launch errors due to corrupted files. That might be handy, just to restore the default there. Title screen logo opening movie has been changed, of course, for Endwalker. Reaper and Sage have been added to the solo rankings and Palace of the Dead. That's it. That was a lot. Whew. Well, that's the patch notes. That was a lot to take in. A lot of it was just changes to accommodate Endwalker, whether it be potencies or the obvious stuff like, you know, there's new music, there's new, oh gosh, yeah, that was a lot. Highlights for me, some of the UI stuff is kind of nice. I like all the quality of life changes. Of course, the imagery is cool. You know, seeing the new mounts and new minions, hair for every era, are obviously very exciting. New G-pose stuff is always cool. A lot of this stuff's just quality of life. And a lot of it's just stuff that comes with the territory. Warning about congestion, new instances, all that stuff. I'm actually pretty excited for this too, the conditional enhancements. I'm interested to see how that gets all separated and how it turns out on the HUD. Other than that, being able to see the Aether rates in the maps, that's a big plus for me. I mean, obviously the changes to crafting and gathering, that's a lot. All the new housing items, a lot of the quality of life, the HUD changes, the menu settings and stuff are pretty cool. And spearfishing, of course, that's a pretty cool new feature, which I'm looking forward to. I like I said, I wasn't a big fan of spearfishing to begin with, but yeah, most of the stuff was stuff I pretty much expected. Overall, that was a lot, and that was the preliminary ones. We get the full patch notes tomorrow. I'm assuming tomorrow, since early access is Friday. So a lot of the stuff will be here again, and then a lot more details, probably, especially stuff that you can craft. A lot of that stuff will probably be listed. Rest in peace belts. The new gear set's cool too. I like that they really went with the whole theme on this one. And yeah, PvP still exists. Huzzah! We did it. All right. Let's end things here. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the patch notes reading. I hope it was informative or enjoyable or whatever. And I look forward to seeing you guys over in Endwalker, okay? Thanks for watching.